Hi everyone, Vlad here for another video. Today's topic is basically, I'm basically shooting this video because I'm getting a lot of emails. I'm talking over 100 emails of people asking me for jobs. I just want to put this disclaimer out there. I am personally, I know that some of my videos might be confusing, but I am not an agency, a recruitment agency. So please keep sending me emails, but if you send me your CV and stuff like that, there's very little I can do. I mean, the market is only that big, and I'm not the right person. I'm the right person to kind of guide you towards these agencies or opportunities, but in terms of me personally giving you a job, yeah, those are not, I don't have the power to do that, right? Anyways, so today's topic is going to be my personal my top 5 tips for interviewing in Dubai. Obviously, once again, I am not reinventing the wheel. I am giving you guys, I think, valuable information in, the video format. So obviously, if you're in Canada or if you're in the South America, whichever, you can still apply those tips. Right, so let's get into it. So the first tip, which I think is the most important one, is when you're going to interview, is to have confidence. What I mean by that is to really, the way you're gonna convey your message to your interviewer is just gonna be with confidence. The way you go through your CV is going to be with confidence. You're going to put forward your best attributes. Obviously, I mean, at the end of the day, in an interview, you definitely want to show your better sides. You're there to convince someone that you are the person for the job amongst many others. So why you and not the other ones, the other people? And within 10 to 15 seconds of the interviewer seeing you, they can pretty much know right away if they're gonna hire you or not. So I would say the first minute is crucial. So you definitely want to be confident. You want to talk in a good way, in terms of, your posture needs to be nice. Little details that will go far. Trust me, I've interviewed quite a bit, and I've also interviewed people quite a bit, and it's definitely true. Even if you're talking nonsense, even like if you're confident about the nonsense you're saying, then it's a plus. Obviously, know your subject matter, know what you're gonna say. Right. So number 2 is dress the part. This is also very important. You need to show that you're, well, not good looking. I mean, you're born into what you're born. You can't change your face. You can't change the way you look. Well, you can with fitness and stuff like that, but need to dress the part. Obviously, if you're going for an accountant job or you're going for a financial job, dress in a suit, dress neat, dress clean. Someone's appearance, tells a lot about a person. Try to match. Obviously, you're not a fashion guru, or if you're a girl, you're not a fashionista, this and that. But just use common sense and try to convey a message of success, I would say. Even if you're there to find a job and you really have to prove yourself. Number 3 is know the company like the back of your hand. This is also extremely important. Before you head to the interview, make sure you browse the company's website. Even better if you actually know the name of your interviewer. If you don't, ask for it, and you can actually link them. You can actually know what's the background of the person that's going to interview you, so you can already be prepared as to kind of what are the questions that they're going to ask you. If you see that they've kind of been to the similar company that you've been in the past, then already that's a plus. And another one that might be a bit stalkerish, but I definitely would recommend as well. I mean, the companies that do that to us, so why not you do that to them? You can also find them on Facebook, and you could actually just see what kind of hobbies they like, or just even if you see just one picture, you could already know if the person is into tennis or into sports, this and that. So even if it's at the end of the interview that you say that you're that you're into sports or you're into fitness, this and that. If you can, if you can relate to with your interviewer on some points, then already you're doing a good job, and you're already on their mind, and that just might be a little push for you, a little plus on the pro side why they should hire you. So know the company like the back of your hand is definitely important. 4, ask questions. Towards the end of the interview, or usually they'll tell you how they're going to proceed with the interview. You can cut them off and you can ask questions about certain things. Obviously, don't go too much into details, like questions that you should not ask, like how many days of vacation do I have, what's the salary, like the conditions of work, this and that. You do want to ask them, but you kind of want to ask them in the second round or the third round as you get closer, because these type of questions kind of put their interviewer off, kind of. They're gonna be too focused on, this guy is just wondering about how many days of vacation. He might not want to work, or don't ask about the working hours in the first interview, because then they might say, oh, is he just gonna do 9 to 5 and then he's gonna just leave the office. Obviously they're important, but you just want to convey an image that these type of things don't matter, even though they matter to everyone. Obviously these are very important questions, but just let them come at a later stage. Let them have a really good impression of you. And my number 5 tip is follow up. What I mean by that is, let's say you have an interview in the morning, you at least want to leave an email. Dear so and so, thank you for meeting me today. I really had a good time meeting you both. If you're meeting 2 people, if you're meeting 1, just meeting that person. And if you need anything from me, please do let me know. Kind regards, something like that. Obviously don't write exactly what I said, just or along those lines. So at least they know that you're interested enough, that you do want them to get back to you as soon as possible, and you don't sound too desperate with an email like that. It's just good that you're on the mind again. So you're on their mind in the morning, and you're on the mind in the afternoon. Okay guys, so this has been my 5 tips regarding interviews. Obviously you can use them anywhere in the world. It's just here, I just thought that I just needed to clarify that I am not personally an agency. I do not headhunt people for jobs. I just can give you advice. Yeah, that's what I can do for you guys. Okay guys, so if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.